to my dentist to get his new grill and an incoming call from Superior Connect. A look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain.
The Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
One out, runner at second. Ace getting ready to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Alcantara back to work. Left field, way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Man at first with one gone, and now Akil Baddoo.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder. Lopez over to Arcia. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cubs 1. And up next for New York, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge comes up empty there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Judge waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the third baseman, David Fry. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Base knock right field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-1. And here's the first baseman, David Ace. He's a guy who does it all.
Get down.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Caleb Killian departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kevin Ginkel.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That misses. Ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. Ace, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third, and a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fry now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. Thompson also throwing. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And strike 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8 and the Cubs 6. Runner at first with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And a go-ahead run is on base. The tag, and that's the ball game. Ace had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time, because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Let's have a real good time.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Chicago, Akil Baddoo.
Baddoo.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hammered back there, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and That carried way over the wall.
And now the veteran catcher, Jonah Heim. The 0-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Two out, space is empty.
First baseman, David Ace.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting, designated hitter Moises Ballesteros.
Runner at third, 2 away.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Man at second. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And now, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Ace with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long. David Ace delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down at the plate. David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone off the center field window. See you later. That one felt good. His 8th of the series, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
First and second here, no outs.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, the second run scores. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Aaron Judge. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him first and second. No outs. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. RBI single his last time up. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And 1-1. Ace, the lead runner, out at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Badu makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Tap foul at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. JT Ginn getting loose out there. Killian also getting ready. And a pitch.
Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. David Ace.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nobody out, runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And stepping in for the Yankees, David Fry. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 5-4. David Ace stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series, and we're starting over. It's 6-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
For the top of the 8th, Lau at the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
I got it.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So up next, Matt Shaw.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 10-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Akil Baddoo. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Ace really stood out in this win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.